Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Amunabu, but you can all call me Emu, and welcome to my video debut. I originally went live, but the music wasn't playing. I don't even know what I was saying, but somehow people stuck around. But in order to kind of just showcase my model a bit more, I thought maybe recording it, then uploading it with some sort of control would be better than just no control at all, you know what I mean? Anyways, I wanted to showcase some of the aspects of my model that I didn't really get a chance to, or maybe just my nerves made me forget what I was going to talk about. I wanted to talk about my boots. I absolutely love my boots. The red on black theme. Oh, so sick. Originally the laces were pitched as like black, but I figured that maybe red would pop up. I know the shoes don't really show up much, but I love the red on black theme. Oh, it's so freaking cool. And then I got my knees. Crisscross applesauce. Why the fuck am I saying that? Okay. No, but honestly, I wanted a stockings look. I didn't know if I wanted like tights, rippish. I kind of got the best of both worlds because they're very shiny and rippy, which I love. I always forget what this thing is called. The spiky leg brace. I don't know what it's called. But damn, this is one of those situations where I'm glad my hips do not chafe, because now that would be a pain, am I right? And I love my hands. These are so cool. I wanted these demon-like hands to fit my demon theme that I wanted to go with. It was a little bit more difficult to find assets that are already pre-made, so I had to make a majority of my arm and hand assets. I unfortunately couldn't afford to get my model dad. I finally have a dad. But no, to actually finally have what am I saying? No, but pretty much to find something that had like hands like this and claws, so I had to make it myself. Luckily I have a bit of history with graphic design, so it made it a little bit better, but still a headache for me, honestly. And I love the jacket. Oh wait, before I touch on the jacket, because I would totally have a jacket like this IRL. I love the little shorts. It's like not too short, but just enough to get away with. And the belt. Oh, I love the belt. I could actually have this as a keychain. Maybe I'll make it for myself, because I love making keychains. Like this purple area of fabric, you know, with the symbol, that actually has something to do with my lore that I didn't touch on. Actually, I didn't touch on much for my debut. I just wanted to jump in saying, yeah, I have this model and check out the people who made it, like, and then I got nervous and I just kept talking. But this symbol has a huge piece into my actual lore video, which I am eventually gonna make. I announced a bit of my lore, what it is, but there's a lot more to it. The necklace and the pearls. Let me see if I can. Yeah, there we go. There's the money shot. Oh my goodness, I love the pearls. Originally, I wasn't sure what I should have there. I like the crisscross applesauce, but the pearls kind of add a little something extra, a little elegance. And then I have my blue eyes. Yes, I love my eyes. Ugh, I always wanted my model to have blue eyes. Like, that was non-negotiable. Like, I know a lot of my theme is black, purple, red, and a little grays and whites, but blue had to be the eyes. And then I have my little butterfly pal. Haven't given it a name yet. And I got my little hair piece, the X. It looks like a cross in a way, but it's an X on an angle. Because What kind of demon would I be wearing one? It would need to be upside down. I'm just joking. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. Originally I wanted to be a demonic butterfly, but I didn't know how that would translate into the design I came up with, because whatever I have now, outfit wise, this is kind of like the idea I wanted. And I couldn't imagine how wings would have looked, because my horns, the way they're up like that too, like, I am more sheep than demon themed, but I am more like a demonic lamb sort of thing going on, but my soul got corrupted, and I definitely took in a lot more of the demon's form than my own sheep form. And yeah, so that's what my outfit looks like, and I love the neck piece. Like, it's so cool. I love having just like all these little accessories. It just ties into the model and everything. And I absolutely love the jacket. If I could find something like this in real life, I would wear it. The shirt, maybe not so much. It's revealing, but modest, I would say. Or at least tinkering on that. So I wanted to share some of the toggles that I have. I set up a couple. So I always end up hitting this one by accident, which gives me a single arm. A few times I've ruined a recording, realizing, oh shit, I only have one arm. What am I gonna do? And then I have to scrap it. And then I have this one. This one was the most craziest one. I realized I had no arms, and I didn't even realize it through the toggle, because I use it to help me with some of the other toggles. Like I have, oh no, not that one. I have the controller, because I had to set a lot of the toggles myself, so I did this one. I think it's okay. I mean, the sleeves I got as close as possible, and I think it turned out pretty accurate to my model. I also have this one. Well, this actually why I have the one arm one, because for stuff like this. I also have a microphone. I cannot sing for shit, but nonetheless I have one just in case I am in a singing type of mood. Let's pray that never happens. And I also, for the double one, I also have, oh, whoa, he's jumping right in front of my arms. What is happening? The red eyes are coming to haunt me. Can you tell that I don't know how to use any of my toggles? Because I think it's pretty, it's pretty obvious. But this is a model I made. The one below, you see here, the little lamb, Lambert. It was a pain in the ass to figure out how to rig my own little model. And something that would also match the one that the person who did the artwork and rigged mine, like to have something that will actually match and go with it. And then I kind of came up with the design for Lambert. I pulled my 2.5 brain cells together, and I think it turned out pretty cool. And I really love him. I also have a full demon mode. Yes, full demon mode. But the arms, you know, some of the toggles untoggle. Like, see how I have my arms underneath? Do I want to figure out how to fix that? No, I don't. And will I? Probably not. Because, you know, why not? I don't know how many times I will use my full-on demon, but oh fuck, it's so cool. Damn, like the dark hair and the red eyes. Yeah, I love that. And I just got some random stuff like, were you sad? Oh my gosh. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it anyways. And then I have this face I'm gonna be removing. I wanted to try coming up with like a pissed off sort of face, but then when I got the eyes to kind of settle, I don't blink and my mouth just vaguely talks, so I don't know how I feel about this one. So I actually want to jump into giving some of the credits and talking a bit more about myself that I might have missed, and not rambling on for like 2 hours. Like, jeez, I can't believe some people sat through that. I even wanted to leave. Oh, whoops, this is the wrong window. Okay, so I want to start off with the credits because credit is due where it is deserved, and these people are amazing. So you'll find most of these people on Etsy, except for Misquits. They're actually one of my friends and the ones who made my emote. So I absolutely love them all, and his artwork is amazing. Holy shit. I will have links to all that stuff in my bio and stuff, or under the video, once I figure out how to get links to work, because why would I know? You know what I mean? Like, I'm only just trying things and nothing's working. But anyways, my model papa is Senyu. I found them on Etsy by chance, and I stalked them for a year, just kind of seeing what new models he was popping up with, and did I want to start streaming? Did I not want to start streaming? Was I nervous? And the answer was yes. I was completely nervous with everything. Like, oh my goodness, like, but I eventually gathered up the courage and said fuck it, and here I am today. And I absolutely love the model, even the floppy ears. Originally that was actually added in like the day before I messaged him. I came up with this cool looking demon ball character thingy, and I don't know, I added on to the model. I figured that I didn't have much of a theme at the time. I actually got my theme through the logo because it looked sheep-like, and I figured, oh, I can roll with that. I kind of fit the vibes. But originally it was just, you know, it was pretty much just by fluke. I figured, oh, I could just be a demon girl with like demon-esque ears, you know. My Oshi's demon girl purely, so, well, I think sort of. I mean, I see her more cat than anything. But anyways, I figured that, you know what, let's just go in this direction. And it actually fits very well. And it just unironically happened. And I couldn't be happier. The one who made my logo is Michi Hikari. I'm following them on Twitter, and they post, you know, a lot of their stuff, and they always seem so excited posting their stuff, and I love artists that just love what they do and they're just excited. And I remember when I saw my logo for the first time, there we go, right there. I fell in love with it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I really love it. And I gave her next to nothing. I just gave her like a picture of the little the cross on my hair, the belt, I think it was. Yeah, my belt, because you could see it in the corners of the logo just jiggling, and my necklace. So it was kind of amazing to see the process, how the creative mind works, and she was able to come up with such a beautiful logo. And also on the top is my special little symbol, which actually, if you pay attention to Lambert's design, let me just bring it up a bit. He also has that on his forehead, so that's a big part of my lore. And we also have my friend, the one who made my emotes. Oh my goodness, look how cute they are. The thing is that like they were like the first person to see my model. Like, aside from my mom, one of my brothers only. I didn't show the other one because I didn't want to be made fun of a little bit. No, not made fun of, it's just kind of like teased, like, oh, what am I doing with my money? I'm just like, mind your business. But yeah, oh man, I love it. Like, they all look so cute. I think the one with the the what's it called? The cozy one, like the little blanket, is my favorite. It just looks so peaceful. So pretty. And like these are all the ones I requested, and I wish I could afford more, but I also want to kind of, I don't know, I want to explore like maybe eventually what am I trying to say here? I want to get like animated ones eventually. Like I mean, I until I get affiliated. Is it affiliated that you're actually able to use the emotes? Because if that's the case, like that, I want to at least reach to that point. Like that's a goal of mine. But I can't wait for these to be used. I've already used a couple of them in my videos to kind of bleep things out. But damn, I love it. I also have for my overlays a lot of the butterfly themed that you see here, the butterfly moons. It is all done by the same person. It's Dex Pixel. They are the one who designed all of this. Like the chat box is theirs. A lot of the frame overlays you'll see is theirs. So I want to give them credit because it's so fucking beautiful. I also saw them on Etsy. You can call me a bit of an Etsy queen or an Etsy whore. Nah, but I love supporting artists on Etsy, you know, because I totally understand the grind. I used to do graphic design for a bit, but life pulls you in a different direction sometimes. And honestly, I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. But nonetheless, like I just love the theme of the purple and red. That's what I was definitely going for my theme, which is great. And then I have two separate backgrounds that I've been using. So one is by Subtle Style Studio, and I think no, I didn't show it, did I? It's on my starting soon. Oh, not my starting soon. What am I talking about? My just chatting. It's this background here. Like it's a very witchy, dusty vibe, which I absolutely love. I like how it's actually very subtle, not overly distracting, but it fits into the overlays that I purchased, and I'm like, damn, like it looks like it could be one piece altogether. And I'm very happy about that. And then the other one is on my video reaction background. And they look like they could be part of a set of something, but they're two different artists, but they both have a witchy theme, which I absolutely love. And it kind of fits into the theme of my lore, which I should probably get into, actually. This is a perfect spot. Essentially, that is my lore. And I am a demon in the woods, taking care of animals. My favorite thing. Okay, so I want to get into now goals. I wanted to do. Let me actually go to my. This is also a little animated thing I made of my model. It's so cute. It's so cute. I love it. Anyways, so for my stream goals. So I want to come up with a community name, but I want that to only happen once I'm sure that I'm gonna stick to a schedule and I guess build a following. Honestly, seeing is believing, and I just have to pray that I will keep to a decent schedule. Because I don't have a graphics card, games are a little funky for me, so unfortunately they're gonna have to be pre-recorded, and I don't know if I can actually stream those. I might just be doing like chatting sort of videos, or unless I use my Lambert model, if it doesn't take too much of my computer's resources. But I don't know, I have to see things. I have a Discord server. I will figure out how to link that. But so far, there's a few people in it, so that's pretty cool. I didn't expect even one person to join, but there's a few, which is great. And eventually I want to become affiliate, so we can actually use the emotes, have maybe TTS and stuff like that, because I miss a lot of things on chat, and I think it's fun to banter with the chat, but like it's hard for me to read and pay attention, to get used to reading and talking at the same time a bit more, but you know, that will happen in time. For future goals, definitely want to make more stickers and artwork of my model, make new friends along the way, maybe do a few community events. That would be kind of fun to have like watch alongs. I've never joined a community event. I am part of only one Discord community, and I really haven't joined any of the community stuff. Sometimes I feel a little left out, but at the end of the day, like I just have a hard time just being present in the moment. If it's a fleeting moment, I'm probably there, but if it's like a reoccurring thing, it's kind of hard for me to stick to something. That's why this is going to be a challenge, but welcome challenge. And yeah, oh yeah, and custom alerts. I want to have something, fun things playing in the back, especially to scare me if I'm playing a horror game, because I cannot wait to play horror games. I have a couple free ones that I wanted to try out because they have to be free for now, because a little tough spot with money, but that's not anyone else's problem but my own. I made my bed and I'll lie in it, but here I am. Let's see what else we have. Obviously, oops. The standard rules of the channel. You know what it is. You can pause to read, don't read, but you know how to behave in a chat. Be a good chat. Oh yeah, and I also did a standard likes and dislikes. So I love cats and animals. Cats are my favorite, next to dogs and then sheep. So it's like in the ballpark. I was debating what kind of animal I wanted to be. Jump between dragon, wolf, demonic butterfly, and then I stuck with demon and then demon into sheep. So bam. And I am a huge cartoon and anime person. I mean, I am more of a manga, manhwa, and webtoon reader. Hopefully I said that right. But yeah, I'll like read through series like water. I have dozens of series I'm trying to either catch up with or ones I'm waiting on. So that's fun. I just love to suffer. I am a huge horror game person. I love horror games, movies, but if I'm actually behind the one controlling the games and the movies, I will. That's what I'm working on. Funny enough, Amuna means trusted in Hebrew, and Boo is for the spooks, the scares, and everything between. So I wanted a good trusted scare. So that's definitely the area I'm trying to go into. So that's going to be fun. And I also love true crime. I mostly watch it to kind of give myself tips and tricks of how to keep safe. But I also love a good ending to true crime, but it's good to be informed. That's all I believe. And I also am a huge paranormal person. You'll never catch me fucking with anything paranormal, that's for sure. I don't fuck with any of that. No. Because I believe it, I don't want to challenge it. I may be a demon girl, but I am not stupid. No, I'm not. But I definitely do appreciate the people who go out of their way to do that stuff. I mean, it's entertaining for me, but like probably terrifying for them, but good on them. You gotta stick with what you like to do, right? It's just not for me. I am a huge Young and the Restless fan. Oh my god. I actually got to meet some of the cast. I got to see Christian LeBlanc, Michelle Morgan, Sean Dominic, and I forgot the name of there was also Kate Linder, Connor Floyd, and oh my god, what was the name of Devon? Oh shit, I can't remember his actor's name, but I saw them and it was like the best thing ever. I am a huge fangirl, and you'll never catch me streaming when the show's on. No way. Unless it's for like a very special occasion, but I can't see myself ever not watching an episode. So that's what it's for me. And yeah, I mean that's a bit of information. So take with that what you will, but Yeah. I am also a huge writer fan. Like I like writing, like creative writing and coming up with ideas. I tried to write a few songs, but I get like blocked with writing. I get writer's block a lot, so that's kind of why you don't see me tweeting as much, but I'm trying to break through that. I also have a lot of art block too. Like see the little emotes I have here on the side? Those ones it took me so long to make. Like I had to have the energy to make it. Like I wanted to make all my emotes, but then I'm just like I'm spending so much time and it's too much. Like these ones took me a long time. Like they're small and cute, but I'd rather hand it off to somebody who's more equipped, you know? Like a true artiste. But yeah, I might make some more in the future. Dislikes I have are people who don't like animals. Like I understand some people might have phobias or bad experiences with animals. So I kind of get where that is, I guess, why people wouldn't like animals. But if they just generally just don't like them, like ew, like animals, like no, then you know, like I could just choose not to like you too, and that should be fine, right? If you don't like animals, then I don't have to like you, right? Okay, so then we have rage games. I absolutely hate rage games. It's not like I have anger issues or anything. No. I'm very calm, cool, and collected, as per my profession. But some games just rub me the wrong way. And speaking of rub the wrong way, bugs, big no for me. Mm-mm. I do not like bugs at all. Yeah, I mean, except for I mean, if they move, like if they're fake, whatever. But if they're real and they're moving around and like I once carried a butterfly and it freaked the fuck out of me. Uh, but I wouldn't like maybe not hate. Maybe hate's a strong word. I dislike them. Okay, so another dislike I have is reading essays. I if you're gonna send me a whole mountain of text, I'm probably not gonna read it. And if I do, I'm gonna highlight maybe a few lines and take a few jot notes and miss the whole message that you're trying to convey to me. Simple as that. Like if it could be in a short little paragraph, fine, so be it. But don't be writing paragraphs. I'm not gonna read it. But yeah. But it's ironic that I like writing, but just not reading. It's different when you have to convey something in your head outward than conveying something that's outward and bringing it in your head, because like that process is just too much for me. I say it's the little learning disability, but who knows? Maybe it's just a me sort of thing. I also don't like crowded places and spaces. I mean, give me some breathing room. I mean, COVID made room for us to have some distance, so maybe just maintain at least mine. But I tend to get a little bit overwhelmed. But you know what? It's bound to happen sometimes. You know, you get overwhelmed, but I think through exposure you can overcome anything or most things. But that's the plan, at least for growing, because the older and wiser you get, the more you kind of learn what works for you, what doesn't, and kind of learn sometimes you need to push yourself out of your comfort zone, as I'm doing now, you know? I didn't think much of this in the beginning when I had the idea, but now actually into action, it's a whole different thing. I also dislike unnecessary jump scares. I don't think I'm a chicken, but like sometimes it's just my heart stops and I think I temporarily die. But if it's done well, it's perfect. Like I remember The Haunting of Hill House, the show. That that fucked me up, but it was so good. Oh, I both hate and love. It's like a love-hate relationship. And speaking of love-hate relationships, I dislike flirting. Funny enough, like I'm so fucking awkward. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's because I'm on the fence of being asexual, or just maybe it's just because I've done nothing, so it's like, oh, okay, whatever. But it makes me very uncomfortable, and it probably will always. I have a feeling. I don't know. Maybe it's just I don't know. But moving past that, and I think rapid text also goes into the essay thing. Like, if something's going too fast, I will not read everything. So that's why I want to get like TTS eventually, on my streams. So to make it more fun, and maybe it'll give me more time to think of what I'm gonna say before I'm saying it. Cause I tend to ramble, but when I'm live, I'm rambling a lot more, and I don't like that. Like, it's just, I'm like, girl, shut the fuck up. I mean, if it were anyone else, you know what? If I'm there, I like you as a person, I'm watching. But, like, just to be sitting with myself, it's a little too much for me. Just a little bit too much. But you know how it is. And, the last thing I have is... Oh, maybe I should have started with the about me. But you know what? We covered everything. 5'1", yeah. Don't ask me to show proof that I'm 5'1" and that's it. Birthday, March 31st. I'm an Aries, baby. So the theme of sheep actually goes deep, running through my veins. Oshimark, I'm just gonna probably use that to cover my face if I ever post an IRL picture, which, let's be real, I won't. I barely have any pictures of myself, and the ones I do have, I don't like. I mean, I'm probably just not my own type, and that's why I'm just like criticizing myself to pieces. But you know what? Maybe somewhere down the line, when I'm feeling more comfortable, that'll happen. But whatever. And the community name thing. All right. Well, we established the community name thing when and if I ever do it. But so yeah. So yes, that is my official intro. If I leave things out, I did not prepare anything, honestly. I just sometimes jump into things, because if you're gonna ask me to remember anything, and it's gonna come out very robotic. I will be talking like this, and I don't want to jump back into bad habits. I want to move past my awkward phase, or maybe not past it. I want to go through it and embrace it. That's the best way to look at it. Sometimes you just gotta jump into the awkward in order to change your perception of how you see it. That's how I see it, and I gotta see whether or not I'm more comfortable with IRL streams. Maybe there'll be something I do every once in a while, but I'll do more pre-recorded stuff if I'm more comfortable. And especially if I don't have a graphics card, I'll keep glitching. So I might as well just do pre-recorded for now. But we'll see. So yeah, if you find me interesting in the slightest, and if you actually have faith that I'll keep to a schedule, then give me a follow. Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm gonna try. I will try. I am going to put that there. I'm still in school, but it's all about delegation, and I'm sure that's something I could do eventually. But until then, thank you for watching me, you lovely, lovely people, and having faith, and sticking around for this random video of this random chick you found online that has big boobies. Okay, take care, everybody, and see you all in the next video. Toodaloo.